From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the L.A. Chargers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Jack White.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Third down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returning, it's Benjamin. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Play fake, Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL, and they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Play action now. Rivers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off the hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room for improvement.
Third down and 1. He completes it to Tate. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target. Able to pick up another first down.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down. No gain on the play. Second down coming up. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And the defense closes quickly there, and they get maybe a yard to the 33. Now, this defense for the Lions very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And that flag accepted. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rivers now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. Wide open receiver complete. So they hit Hader, but don't count it yet. There's Laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Rivers. Able to get this to Gordon. And it's going to be another 1st down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. On play action, Rivers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Rivers again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Going right side here, and that's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Stafford looks to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. They try the left side with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. 2nd and 10. They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rivers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. To throw, Rivers. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list. Super Bowl that way.
He's got his man. This is Tate. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now Benjamin. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They go play action. Rivers. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Rivers on 1st down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offense tried to get a little slick there and sneak the back out of the backfield and turn him into the primary deep receiver. But it was good coverage defensively, and they were able to break it up.
On 3rd down, Rivers. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rivers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Rivers fires this into the flat, complete. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before the break. Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rivers to throw it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now third down and very long. Play fake. Rivers. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Johnson running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll buy some time right. Open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Allen has it, left side. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. Now 2nd and 9. Now Rivers. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rashad Ross. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. This looks like a free play for Stafford. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards that time for number 19.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Lions have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time we talk about
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 1st down throw here for Rivers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Rivers now. Henry's got it on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15. 13-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Rivers. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets him that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, pumped out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Rivers. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now for the point after. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They give to Johnson going right. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Play action. Stafford. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Ready, set. Ready.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Rolling to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Johnson at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they'll go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he will try to get to the pylon, but he's not going to get there. They mark him out short of the goal line. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts,
and that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Screen play, Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Stafford. Pass complete to Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Stafford.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Stafford now to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Kneel down here from Rivers, and that should be it. So it's a win here for the LA Chargers. And it was due in large part, Charles, to the play of their quarterback.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was.